So I'm the oldest of 8 siblings, the trial baby, you know. Yeah, you know, but being the oldest has its advantages, but I'll let you decide. When you see the resumes of Shakia, Shamia, Shatia, Shakina, Laquana, Lameka, Kalia, and Jamar, then you see Robert, Nathaniel, Wallace. Who's getting the interview? It's like my mom and dad said, hey, let's give this one a shot, and after that they said, fuck it. You know your parents screwed you when you spend your entire life looking for a keychain with your name on it. You know, my name alone bumps my credit score by 100 points. As you can tell from the long list of names, my dad is not suffering from erectile dysfunction. In fact, I think I have a baby brother on the way. You know, my 19-year-old son is possibly going to be picking up his uncle from daycare. You know, but I love my dad. You know, my dad is really brilliant. He discovered the secret to immortality. Child support. Yeah, from what I know about child support, they won't let you die until you're paid in full. My dad is the only man I know that will be paying child support and collecting Social Security at the same damn time. You know, but it's interesting, you know, because I think the roles are reversed. I find myself stuffing condoms in his wallet before he leaves the house. So, coming up on my anniversary, I've been married nearly 3 years.
Yeah!
So, I'm married to a white woman, and I think she might be racist. Yeah, hear me out. I mean, when I come home, she gets pretty jumpy. You know, I have to remind her I have keys. You know, I do live here. The other day, she saw me coming for the elevator. She panicked and started to press the door close button. And when we go for long walks, it looks romantic, but I'm actually holding her hand because her knee-jerk reaction is across the street without me. But my wife, she's sweet. You know, for Valentine's Day, she got me grape-scented cologne and a gift card from Popeye's Chicken. I didn't know whether I should be offended or excited that she got me exactly what I wanted. So, but my wife, she's a great planner. Like most wives, you know, they're very organized. You know, she plans, she watches our budget. Last year, we were planning to go to Africa in the fall. But she said, hold on. Let's see if Trump gets elected. He'll send you for free. My only concern is that it's not a round trip ticket. So, you know, I'm a little bit concerned about all of this, you know, the racism going on in the house because, you know, our younger generation is over and our niece was watching television we were watching Black Panther, and she looks into the TV and she's like, that's a whole lot of Uncle Bobbies. What the Megyn Kelly is going on in here with? So, you know, it's all right. You know, I get it. You know, I think this is a marriage of convenience, you know, because I'm a great cook and my wife has me cooking at her mom's house, her brothers, her sisters, friends, aunties. It's like I'm a traveling Negro chef. You know? They're coming over asking for tips and tricks and shit, you know. I went from Uncle Bobby to Uncle Ben. But you know, I get it. I get it. You know, I had this epiphany the other day. I was at 7-Eleven, and I was getting ready to get online. This white guy jumps in front of me, throws all the shit on the counter. I lock eyes with the clerk. The clerk looks at me. We both look at the guy, and that's when it hit me. This is what they mean when they say they don't see color. You get it? They don't see color. Me, I'm colored. God didn't see me. I never really have to explain that. Pretty obvious what's happening. Getting older sucks. You know, when you're When you're older, when you're younger, in your 20s and 30s, you go to the gym for attention. When you're in your 40s and 50s, you go to the gym for prevention. You can eat anything you want. Then your body says, hey, Bobby, I'm going to go in a different direction. You go from being eye candy to just I exist. You know how I found out food turned against me? When my facial recognition stopped working on my iPhone. When I was younger, I had a proud war story for every injury, and I was doing karate, kickboxing, boxing. I tore my ACL in Bari, Italy at a championship. Last year, I broke my toe in my sleep. So I'm sitting up there, I'm in the emergency room with a 16-year-old kid. He broke his arm in a wrestling match. I gotta tell the doctor, I got up too quick. Thank you guys, that's my time.